Wyatt Taylor. I said Taylor. Wyatt Teller. Texans, we pick up another offensive lineman. I've been seeing what Nick Caserio's been doing, right? In the sense that he's like he's signing these guys with the old LeBron 2 year deal. You know what I'm saying? And I see what Nick Caserio's doing, man. I see what Nick Caserio's doing. You can't be mad at it. He's definitely putting in a concentrated effort to put some help on the offensive line for CJ Stroud. We got Braden Smith. We got Braden Smith on a 2 year deal. Went to get Braden Smith from the Colts. Now we got Wyatt Teller. I feel like it's some. Am I missing somebody else? And we got offensive guard Evan Brown. We got him who has played with Seattle and Arizona. He's on a 1 year deal, and he'll be looking to fill the center offensive guard position. So we're
Chess, not
trying.
checkers, I guess. I think he's doing chess, not checkers at this. But I think he done chess. I think he's been doing chess and not checkers, to be honest. Because I feel like what he did was he went and got the weapons first, and then worried about the big guns later. Because the big guns are not always the weapons; it's the guys in front that protect your quarterback.
I mean, yeah, that's
So
why. Um, I'm drawing a blank. It's somebody we let go. Well, no, we was having this conversation about us signing David Montgomery, and right after we signed David Montgomery, Kenneth Walker III was released by the Seahawks, and it's like, dang, did we pull the trigger too early? We could have had Kenneth Walker, but the thing is, Kenneth Walker coming off a Super Bowl, and I'm a Super Bowl MVP. Hey, shawty, I'm trying to break the bank, and the Texans aren't in a position to break the bank. Well, excuse me, they can break the bank, but it has to be on the offensive line. We've done what we're supposed to do through the draft, building up our offense, building up our defense, building up our offensive skill position, building up our defense. We've done what we're
yeah,
supposed to do through the draft. We gotta spend some bread on this offensive line because all the defense don't matter. The offensive weapons we got don't matter if we can't build a sustainable offensive line to be able to compete and win games that we were supposed to win. And they even also did better and and still beefing up the offensive line and going to get Reed Blankenship from the Eagles. So you got all these intricate pieces coming together, but it will not matter if the offensive line doesn't show drastic improvement from last season. And if it can show a drastic improvement to allow CJ Stroud to get back to a place where he can be comfortable and not feel like if he don't get rid of the ball in 1.2 seconds, he gonna get his bell rung, we're going to the Super Bowl.
yeah. I definitely think he was playing chess this whole time. I think he knew this was a test run. I think he knew he was lucky to get how far he got. Granted, the dramaticness of how we lost, it does hurt. It stings. We felt like we were supposed to be at a place, um, a lot quicker than we were supposed to. But based on the moves he's doing right now, and which I definitely can say I did not see the vision, but I just feel like that was the vision. Like, hey man, like we got the weapons. Our defense sealed. They love it here. They want to sign here. They'll take cuts here because they know the caliber of us winning. The chances of us winning a championship are high. So let's draft good. We nailing our drafts. All our weapons like all our receivers got a good taste last year. Higgins, what's the other Higgins and the other guy that went to school with him, they got some good reps. I like that. Like they had some moments. Um, our running back had like a three or four games when he exploded. Like we had some moments to show like, do we got weapons? Like imagine if we actually had a line to like annoy them and protect our quarterback and actually get off plays the way they were designed to be. Half the plays that we made were on the fly. So imagine. So I think that was the big vision. And I feel like he already accepted like maybe we're gonna make the playoffs. We may even be competitive. But honestly, we're not gonna make it that far because our line sucks. But we need to make sure we just need to know at the end of the day that Everything else around us is good because we know, like you said, what we're gonna need is gonna cost some bread. It's gonna cost some money, and we just gotta be patient. We know other people's options, and when we look good, and we sell them, hey, you're the missing piece. They gonna take that pay cut. Oh, I'm just the missing piece. Like the ring, that is almost guaranteed. Bet. Yeah, look at our defense. Look at our receivers. Look at our quarterback. Look at our running back. Look at the running back we just picked up. Look at the defensive pieces we keep picking up. Come on now. A plus B equals C. It's that simple. It's that freaking simple. One plus two equals three.
Yeah, man. Wyatt Taylor, because we got rid of Tyus Howard, right?
Yeah.
And he was due to get paid, and it's just like, bro, if we cash you out, we not gonna have no money to buy or build no offensive. So out of strategy, like you said, playing chess, sometimes you gotta sacrifice your queen. You know what I'm saying? In order to protect the king. That being CJ. You know what I'm saying? You may have to sacrifice a rook. You know what I'm saying? To make sure I run a divergence, you know what I'm saying, to keep the king protected or to set up a play 3, 4 moves later. Like I gotta sacrifice my bishop, but it's really for the greater cause to trap you and put you in a bad position to be like, hey, I got your king, I got your king under attack in check. And the only way for you to move them is you got to give me your queen. You know what I'm saying? For all the chess people out there, you know what I'm saying? You got to give and take. You got to be willing to sacrifice in order to like improve. You got to be
Yeah.
able to sacrifice in order to gain and move forward. And we had to make that sacrifice with Tyus Howard, uh, Titus. The way it's not spelled the traditional way, but we had to make that sacrifice with Titus Howard, and we're doing our best. Nick Casario is doing his best to build it up. Trent Brown, Ed Ingram, Brandon Smith, Wyatt Teller, Evan Brown. You are trying, Nick Casario, and we have to give you respect because you are in fact trying to build a wall around CJ Stroud. So we'll see how that goes, man. The doors of the pod are open.